Hello.
Hi, everybody.
How are we keeping today?
You good?
Good and trustworthy. Good and tired of being locked up?
Yeah.
Of course.
Absolutely. It's only since Wednesday, and I'm over it.
Yeah, that's
we,
been a
haven't,
week.
we haven't started yet even.
No.
Yeah.
We're in complete lockdown because there's no way I'm taking the stairs down this apartment.
No. We are also.
Our elevator is broken, and the people that needs to fix it can't pass the release, so I'm staying up here. If I need some drinks from downstairs, I'll just give them a call and say, listen, what Niels did yesterday is he literally gave them like one amount of money and said, okay, every time we take something, just deduct it from the amount that we gave you. So we're literally on call. Panya, quickly run upstairs and bring us this and this and this.
Yes, you got room service at your apartment, eh?
Right.
All of a sudden.
What lockdown has come to.
Yeah, well, you know what? We can't go over the bridge here to Main Phnom Penh. But this little island of Chibam Prov is a law unto its own.
I know. There's so many people in the
They're
streets.
still driving around, walking around, doing what they want. You look outside, you think lockdown. What lockdown?
Yeah, no.
They're driving around like Mel. And they're not all going to the shops.
And the thing is, the problem is, I think if people are not going to adhere to the lockdown, they're going to extend it. And then we sit here longer. So people should just maybe stick it out.
And the cases is climbing even with the lockdown. So I mean, yesterday it was already after the first day of full lockdown, and it was like 300 cases or something within the morning.
Yeah.
So
Well, at the moment, it's currently, I just opened up the Khmer Times, or Khmer Times, and it says active cases 3,869 and 44 deaths.
How quickly our numbers have climbed, eh? How quickly our numbers have climbed.
You laughed at me when I said that 5,000 is in reach.
Yeah, but I have to say that in comparison with some of our other countries, especially South Africa, where we have all our family, Cambodia is still doing very well.
Yes, but I am just glad to see that they are doing something about it now, and not wait until it's thousands and thousands of cases and thousands of deaths before they start doing taking action. So it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, it's just that people need to abide. I know the fact that they can't, that it's difficult over here because, you know what, people work today to live tomorrow. It's not like we can take 2 weeks off type of thing.
Yeah.
But we can't live today to die tomorrow type of thing either.
Yeah.
And our figures might not be as bad as other countries, but they are where the bad countries started. And if we don't nip it in the butt, it is going to be a bad figure in a country at the moment. And that's the problem that we face is not that they're bad now, but they're going in that general direction. Hopefully with vaccinations and that, we should be able to come in not as, how should I say, blown out as what it was last year with other countries and everything like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, and people are wearing masks and things like that. And we're very fortunate we've actually been able to set up to teach from home, so we won't disturb online teaching, things like that. There's a lot of blessings to be counted in the process that we are able to do with. But that is us. Then you look at the chap on the street, and then he's not counting many blessings at all.
Yeah, it's true. It's very difficult, but if we don't adhere to the lockdown, it's just going to become worse.
Yeah.
So what you been doing during your Khmer New Year?
Niels, you go first.
Niels is bursting to tell us what he's doing during Khmer New Year.
Well, once again, thank you to you guys, all of you that was a part of it. Pretty much from Thursday onwards, I have been gaming my heart out.
That's how it should be.
That's good.
Yeah, he had the unfortunate experience of having the lockdown literally starting on his birthday, like 12 a.m. the day of his birthday. And all the plans failed, but hey, we still made it work together, guys. Well done. Thank you.
See Niels get up now and go, lockdown? What lockdown?
Yeah. I remember a lockdown. I just remember, Rupert.
Yeah. Because why? What's Niels playing?
Red Dead Redemption 2. I've been wanting to play that for ages, and I must say I've been playing it to Yolandi's annoyance at this stage.
What's it like? Is it as good as what they say it is? Is everything made out about it? Is Red Dead Redemption 2 the game that you should be looking at if you want to play it?
It is absolutely brilliant. It is very, very cinematic. So sometimes I don't think it's.
Hi, Andre.
I don't think it is as player orientated as much as let's say one of the games that Devon is playing, Call of Duty, because it is very more cinematic. So you play a bit and then you watch a bit. You play a bit and you watch a bit. So and also the pace I think is a lot slower than other games.
It's like a very long movie.
It's like riding that horse.
The storyline is really good. It's like, even for me, I'm not someone that's interested in the game, but if I sit with Niels in the living room while he plays, I can still connect it like a story. So he does something in the game, and I can say, "Oh, are you doing this and this and this now?" Because of the storyline that it's following. It's got a very good storyline.
I love something with a good storyline. I really enjoy that myself as well. I mean, that's why I often take breaks from World of Warcraft, because the lore and story sort of comes to a stagnation, and then I wait for the updates. The Witcher 3 has... I was watching, Gaming Bible again. It's number 1 in their top 100 games. But I'm now playing Witcher 1, which also has pretty decent story behind it. And I wish I could have been playing it these last 3 days if it wasn't for having to go online and everything and get sorted out for online teaching and lockdowns and things like that. I would probably have spent the better part of the last 3 days gaming, but hopefully this evening, after the Echo, I can sit down and and then play The Witcher.
Let me Bry. Bring it into the room and Joel Witcher while you Bry.
No. Crazy idea, I think. Who's going to come and clean you?
That's all right. No, you use your fingers on the WASD to move forward, and you Bry with your right hand.
You Bry with your mouse hand, huh?
There we go.
Yeah, I think there was so much prep work going into this sudden lockdown that these 3 days of Khmer New Year and this weekend literally just flew past for most of us. We were just facing through it and sort of nail biting through it, not getting any rest. So I think the next long weekend will be sincerely appreciated.
Yeah, indeed. Which isn't far off.
No.
Yes.
It's two long weekends.
Next weekend is a long weekend again.
And then the weekend after that too.
Also, yeah. But no, this lockdown came very suddenly because we went on Wednesday night, huh?
Yeah.
Wednesday night we went to Lucky Supermarket here in Choi Trung Va to buy stuff for Niels' birthday. Everyone's getting together for Niels' birthday, and to buy some of our groceries and everything as well. And it is hell busy over there. I'm telling you, it's queues and everything, and it's busy. And I'm like irate. And I said, no ways. These people are buying Khmer New Year stuff left, right, and center. Let's take a tuk-tuk to the middle of town where the big Lucky supermarket is. It's going to be quieter there, and we will have everything we want over there. So we grab the tuk-tuk there, and we get there at about 6:20. We arrive to utter chaos. Utter chaos. It is going bananas. You will not believe it is jam-packed. The queues from the tills are running from the tills to the back of the store and around the shelves. There's no trolleys. There's no baskets. I stalk a woman like a pervert going outside and following her down to the edge of the road just for her trolley. Nothing else. I just wanted her trolley, which she was relieved to give me. And off I go. I eventually stood in the line. So this is just after 6:20. I stand in the line. And I said to you've got to run to the aisles. I'll stand in the line and you bring stuff to the trolley, and that's how you're going to fill the trolley now. We can't walk up and down to this trolley. Not that you could move, because that thing was social distancing out the window. Everything, nothing. I'm telling you, it was just a jam pack. Little do we know that this is now the possible lockdown panic buy. We get to the tills at 9:03 from standing in after 8 to get everything rung through. We get out of there about 9:30. We get a chap with a car. Right, let's go home. Do you think we can get into our place?
Nope.
The circle is blocked off police. The bridge is blocked off by police. We have him go to the top bridge, drive all the way up to see if we're further down the river. We can't go over that bridge and come back down again. That's blocked off. He can't get anywhere. We eventually have to book into a hotel with all our groceries. Vienna's, washing powder, flippin' Stay Soft, you name it. Yeah, we all butter, going to book into a hotel.
50 eggs.
Yeah, 50 eggs, yes. They weren't all our eggs. They are now, but they weren't. Because there were some eggs for Ilandi, because I think you wanted
bacon.
And bacon as well. We got enough bacon.
For the breakfast for the next morning, yes.
But yeah, because it was for the breakfast. We were going to have a big family breakfast the next morning type of thing. So, oh man. So we've got a lot of groceries. We check into the hotel with that, only to find out, and we think, okay, curfew is from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. So we can wake up the next morning and go back home again. We still say to them, yeah, no, we'll have breakfast here, seeing as we have to sleep here. Then we get to here. No, it's lockdown from 12 o'clock tonight. I don't think I slept. I didn't sleep properly.
No,
I think
none of us
if I got an hour's sleep in, it was a lot. Because by 5 o'clock, we were ready to go with all our groceries again. I've never been so happy to get home that morning.
I think the four of us can confidently say you did look like two little zombies running around the house when we saw you.
Yeah, no.
Oh man, it was hectic. We were practically awake the whole night. I think around about 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
We sort of fell asleep a little bit, but 5 o'clock I was up. I said, get up, we've got to
5 o'clock up, we got to pack, we got to get home, we got to see that we get home. Yeah, it's 5, curfew's up, but lockdown's on. But anyway, we did get home in the long run. Yeah. And then I had to go back to school again on Thursday. No, Friday. When did we go? Friday.
Yeah,
Friday.
Yeah, it was Friday. Divan still came to help me at school as well, because then we were dispatching. I was very fortunate to get there then, because you can't get over here now anymore. But then we were wrapping up books and dispatching things, and
like Santa's little elves putting everything into a car and saying, go, go, go.
There we go. Tally-o. There we go. Tally-o. And then some of them had to come back because they weren't allowed through. It was also quite a
Mission Impossible.
A shandy show in the process. But and here we are stuck in the middle with you. And we've really missed having our friends around and being on our own. Because every time we have to bribe ourselves.
We must have a virtual braai.
A virtual braai, yeah. We must have virtual braai.
Imagine that.
You put your camera like just outside the window where it can see you on the balcony. You move the laptop so it's there on the balcony as well with the braai, and then I'll open the door behind this thing, and then you can also see the braai.
So okay, so if we have a virtual braai, Divan, Yolandi and Niels have cake for dessert. We have malva pudding for dessert. What are you having?
It's a family show, Divan. I just want to let you know before you.
We have chip in that.
No, we've got where's those orange chips that Andre likes? We've got those.
Yeah, you got my chips. You see, I got you back for showing me your chips.
Chips is not dessert, Sophia.
But yeah, no, it is a little bit different.
Yeah, no, it is.
To suddenly, and I don't know if I'm going to make this lockdown because I can't sit inside so much. But we're already enrolling for tomorrow, and we'll tell everybody how it went. Be really, really good. But Khmer New Year's gone
Finish.
fairly unperturbed.
Yeah,
Khmer New Year.
On the second day, first day of Khmer New Year, second day.
Second day. On the second day. 15.
Yeah, so it's been quite different from how any of us actually would have expected it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even with curfew in place, it still would have been all right. But now with lockdown, it's just dead.
not yet.
But I have to say, compared to the Khmer New Years that we've had previously, this Khmer New Year, the streets in Phnom Penh were even more busy than usual, and it was not.
Yeah. Look, last year they cancelled it.
Yeah.
Got a little thing on Khmer New Year anyway. I know we spoke about it last year as well. Last week. Let's see if I can get this thing playing. Oh. Drop that.
The only thing we see on this side is your horrible facial expression. We can't see anything else though. There we go.
Khmer New Year. Okay, so we did talk about it last year a bit as well. Last year. Feels like a year. It's been something. We did speak about it last week as well a little. This goes into a little bit of history, and it's done by a teacher. He actually did it for his class. And I said to him, well, can I use it on the stream? He said, yeah, sure, not a problem. So thanks, Adam. Appreciate the use of your Khmer New Year. So seasons and day of celebrations. In Cambodia, Khmer New Year is one of the greatest traditional festivals, and also the greatest national holiday. It is 3 days of festival and sometimes can be 4 days. Really got to petition for those 4 days. New Year's begins on April the 13th or can begin on April the 14th, depending on the Mohasangran, which is the ancient horoscope. And that puts into meaning into place for me when you go to the temples and that. You get those little orange baskets underneath each sign. And that sort of like puts back into perspective for me, where you actually giving money to your different sign. Because your Khmer horoscope is the forecast of a person's future, typically including a delineation of character and circumstances based on the relative position of the stars and the planets at the time of that person's birth. And there's just pictures. It's like a rat and a cow and a tiger and a red blotch and a dragon and a
red blotch.
I don't know what it is.
Cow.
The red one.
Tiger.
I think the red one is a rabbit, isn't it?
A what?
Bit. Dragon. Snake. Horse. Goat. Monkey. Chicken. Dog and pig.
What's above the chicken?
As a rabbit. A bunny.
Oh, it's a rabbit. Okay. So there's your different.
It's a Bugs Bunny.
Sorry, let's go. There. Looks like a what?
A tiger or something. It's like orange.
Yeah, but I think it's a rabbit. There's the ears.
Doesn't matter.
Rabbit.
Yeah.
It's a rabbit.
Right, so the history says Khmer New Year originally began on the first day of the first month in the lunar calendar, which can be in November or the beginning of December. So originally Khmer New Year did actually start in November or December as such. However, in Angkor era, the 13th century, the Khmer king, either Suryavarman the second, how do I pronounce that, Sophia?
Varaman.
The second, or Yayavaraman the seventh. They changed the new year to the 5th month of the lunar calendar in April by the solar calendar. So, and they actually changed it to your horoscope signs. The lunar calendar, that was the lunar calendar that it was. The 5th month of the lunar calendar in April by the solar calendar.
There's the signs.
And there the signs are. So when were you born, Divan?
I am an ox, 1997.
Mine isn't there, so I can't go for it. I'm just like no man's land, bro. and Niels, when were you?
15th of April.
Yeah, year, bro, year.
Oh, the year 1992.
92. Monkey.
Yes.
And
Yolandi?
I think I'm a rat, 95. I don't see it's very small.
Yeah. No. 95 is big.
95 is big.
Pig.
And you?
And you?
Roster.
Are you 93?
Yeah.
Ina and I are just so off the map here. I just feel so uncomfortable.
Guys, between the four of us, we can start a farm.
There we go.
I also, but if I'm not mistaken, if you go back, I'm also like either the rat or the pig. One of the two. I have a funny feeling it's the pig as well. So, okay. Anyway, let me get off that. But the flag's quite interesting. Remember, we always see these flags around the Buddhist temples and that and everything. And the Khmer New Year festival originated from Brahmanism. Brahmanism is a part of Hinduism, which was a religion of the Khmer believed in before Buddhism. Later on in Buddhism became associated with the festival and then took all the important roles in the festival. So that was the Khmer Empire at 802 to 1431, and that was the Khmer, the flag of the Khmer Empire was this sort of triangle with the green around it. They added some black around there and a blue and an orange or a blue and a green or something like that. We'd have the South African flag. No, I'm kidding. Right. And then just at the bottom, and it was basically put down for the children because, as I said, that was made for children. The Hindu is a person who believes in the religion Hinduism. The word Hindu is used to refer to anyone from India as such. Changes in the season, and we spoke about this last time as well. The period from November to March is the busiest season for Khmer farmers to reap or harvest their crops from the rice fields. Khmer people can find free time in April because there is no rain and it is very hot. We can vouch for that. We're dying over here from the heat.
We did have rain, though. We did have rain, though.
We did
have
a spit and a promise, but we did have rain, yeah. Like a storm in a teacup, if we can put it that way, because it storms up and then goes away immediately. But yeah, April is very hot. So the Khmer farmers have the time to take vacation after they've worked very hard to gather the rice crops from their fields to get their income. I find that statement very ironic because they're not very, very wealthy people. So it's like, oh, well, take a vacation. You know, you're pretty poor farmer and you're struggling. You're just like happy that you can buy food after that time. But therefore, April is the right time for Khmer in Cambodia to celebrate the New Year because they've got time to celebrate the New Year. Okay, and then possibly what they do is go away to people in the provinces, or you'll find that the people from the cities actually go to their family in the provinces as such. First day of Khmer New Year is celebrated, usually it's celebrated 3 days. We've been through this last week again. The first day was Moa Sankran. Hey? Am I pronouncing that?
Moa.
Moa Sankran.
Yeah.
And it's described simply as the inauguration of the new angels who come to take care of the world for 1 year, for a period of 1 year, basically. The leader of the angels is named Khmer Tevi.
Yeah. Khmer.
People need to clean and decorate the house and also prepare fruits and drinks for the new year inauguration and to welcome the new angels at every single home. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's correct.
Okay, then please stop me if I'm wrong because I'm working with a presentation that I haven't looked up myself. And I know I haven't double checked this with Sophia yet, so she can shoot me. Okay, so the first day of New Year, elderly people like to meditate or pray the Dharma at the time because they believe that any angel who comes into their house at that time will stay with them and take care of their families for the year. So basically, your spirits, your angels who are coming in on the new year, who will be with you for the whole year, this is who they are paying tribute, homage, and praying to. Actually, in the morning of the first day of the new year, most Khmer people prepare food to offer to the monks at the Khmer temples to get blessed. And it's a great time for boys and girls. Now, I didn't know this and how much it's probably changed, but they play traditional games at the temple or any field or playground in the village because it's only at Khmer New Year that boys and girls are allowed to play or get together socially. I don't know if it is so anymore, but I think it was so in the past. I don't think that it matters too much today, does it, Sophia? I don't know how.
Yeah. It's in the past, and if they have test of shoe, there are not a lot of people go to play game in the pagoda. Did you remember last week I did say that we celebrate the Khmer New Year we call Mahasangran at Wat Phnom or Siem Reap, so they all can go. If people they don't go to the province, they can go to Wat Phnom to play the game and then play the traditional game and dance something like that. And if the people they go to province, they can go to celebrate the Khmer New Year.
Okay. I actually need to confirm something here quickly. I have something from work. Sorry.
Don't share it with everyone.
Yeah, you need to remove that.
Yeah, Andre, and then I don't know if there's video that you're going to share in that folder as well. But if there isn't,
I don't have video. It's just that thing.
Okay,
and I just need to confirm. Unfortunately, I'm dreadfully sorry on this stream, but unfortunately, work is taking a priority at the moment with the.
Yeah, Andre, if you stream again, I think just share without audio because we had a bit of an echo there. I think it was.
Yeah, no, well, there was no music on there. The echo was coming through from one of ours.
Yeah, somewhere from one of ours that echoes.
Mike.
Yeah, guys. So while Andre is busy doing that, I think we can talk a little bit about how we've been affected with the traditional games and everything in Khmer New Year as we're talking about the history of it and how it's now. Supia, do you, except for lockdown now, obviously, in traditional Khmer New Year time, what is the ages that usually participates in the games that's played? Is there like specific age restrictions that you can say, okay, it's only small children that play this game, or it's only adults that play this game?
Most us are the to play the game, and for the kid they just can only dance.
So the games is not basically for the kids; it's for the adults.
Yeah, for the adult. because it's a little bit difficult for the kid to play. Like remember, like we play the part to play the part. So it's high up. The hang is high up, so the kid cannot play it, and a little bit dangerous if they don't know how to play like us adore, right? Yeah, like adore.
And how did Khmer New Year change since you were small in comparison to how they celebrate it now? Because like I know a lot of traditions, there's like add-ons and stuff that falls out while time goes on. Is there like traditions that you grew up with a kid that they don't do anymore with Khmer New Year now?
When you were a kid, the things that you do the people still do exactly the same?
Yeah,
Or do they
yeah,
change a little bit?
they do exactly the same.
So
Yeah.
so Khmer New Year as you celebrate it with your family hasn't changed since you were a little girl. Everything is still the same.
Yeah, it's still the same. It's just like in before like we have in a group in the village, and then we just play with our neighbor. Our neighbor. We don't go to like we don't go to Wat Phnom. We don't go to Siem Reap to play. We just celebrate in our village. But now they just they just find the Wat Phnom. They just choose the Wat Phnom to be the big place for the Cambodian people that they not going to the province. They can join in that place, and then for the people in the province, they can join in Siem Reap province. That's all. It changed a little bit.
And food wise, like I said on the first day that you prepare food to be offered to the angels, and like I think on the third day there's a feast where the children say sorry to the parents for the sins that they've caused or whatever. And I think if you can maybe say something about is the food you offer the same food that you use on the feast to eat, or is it different types of food?
For related to the food, like just normally, what we have cooked in every day. We just make the same food that we eat every day to the to go to the pagoda and offer to the monk any kind of food, but just we also not we don't have only bring the food. We also have the cool drink. We also have the dessert. We also have the flower. Yeah,
And that is the same food.
yeah. It's depend on the people. But some people they not like they don't have much money, so they just bring the food, just the food. And then just people that uh, they can buy dessert or cool drink. Yeah, it depends on the people that they prefer to bring to the pagoda.
Okay. Oh, I can hear myself coming through by somebody there.
Divan, is your speaker not too loud?
Andre, did you tag share audio for the slide as well when you're
No.
sharing your screen?
No.
Not tag.
Better now?
Better.
Yes, it's from Divan.
I think I can remove this.
No,
And
it's
if I
fine.
share again, there's no audio shared.
Okay.
It's only when I play video or something. But something I'm noticing there. Oh, there's a couple of people saying hi. First of all,
It's kind of laggy.
I did get
Adrian.
Adrian, and then there is Karenik. Hello, how are you?
Oh, the innocent.
And saying, oh, it's kind of laggy. You guys are lagging. We cannot let our viewers down. Sorry about that, Karenik. Okay, Khmer New Year is also, it says it's a wonderful time for single people to reach for a special partner to get married to in the future. In the past several decades, dating did not exist in Cambodia. So your best time, is it a good time to find a husband or a wife or find a girlfriend or boyfriend at Khmer New Year?
Is it a good time for husband and wife to get together, to find a new
Yeah,
husband?
it's
Or was that just olden days? These days we find them every day.
See that?
yeah, it's correct that it's the
Kim Eng. Hello, Kim Eng.
Where is he?
There.
There we go. Hello.
Hi, Kim Eng. They're all on today.
Gonna see you all tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, don't forget to come to school. Zoom
Now they're gonna
class.
know you at home. You know, they're gonna be, teacher, that switch there, it's the same switch.
I know.
Okay, day 2, guys. Day 2, the second day of New Year is called. And
Hi, Kim Eng. Hi, teacher.
and there's a, what's up, Kim? Yeah, you've got there, and we've got lovely people in here today. Wonderful. And I hope you guys all had a happy New Year. But yes, on the second day of New Year, it's called Wanabite, which means the day of offering gifts to the parents, grandparents, and elders. Supia, correct me if I'm wrong here. Usually, Khmer people like to share gifts or presents to employees and also donate money or clothes to poor people. And in the evening, the people go to the temple to build a mountain of sand and ask the monks to give them a blessing of happiness and peace. Cough.
Is it wrong?
Okay.
right.
It's emoji, but they don't come up there. So then that's the second day. Let's get into the next one. Third and last day is called Leung Sak.
Yeah, lang sak.
Leung Sak.
Long side.
That means the year starts to be counted up from this day. So your new year starts on the third day, actually. You have 2 days of celebration, first and second, and the third day switches you over. So, for example, is when the year goes from 2000, it would change to 2001. So your third day is actually your New Year's Day, if I'm correct in saying so. Traditionally, in the morning, people would go to the temple to perform the ceremony of the mountain of sand mountain of sand to get blessed. In the evenings, to complete the New Year festival, Khmer people need to perform the last ceremony called Piti Srang Pray, which means giving a special bath or special shower to Buddha statues, the monks, elders, parents, and grandparents in order to apologize for any mistakes done to them and to gratify them. And we have another hello. Hang on, we have to show them, otherwise they don't count. There we go. Hello.
Hello, Ratanak. How are you?
You're collecting up your class here, huh?
I'm telling you, I can do a Zoom somewhere now.
So in the evening, to complete the New Year, they basically do the Piti Srang prayer, and giving a special bath to the Buddha statues, the monks, elders, parents, and grandparents in order to apologize for any mistakes done to them, to gratify them. Gratify, to show gratefulness for what your parents and your elders have done for you. Everyone has a wonderful time during the ceremony because it's a great opportunity for everybody, young and old, man and woman, to have as much fun by spreading out water to each other. So I often thought when I was talking about it last week, I thought it was like, oh, you know what, you grab a loppy and your little cloth and you wipe your mom and dad down. But no, if I take a look at the pictures,
They're shooting
yeah,
each
they've
other.
got water guns and they're spraying each other there with water guns. There's the tug of war and there's another game there. And that is almost like what we used to call fruit a rotten egg, where you ran around and you put a stone or a stick behind someone and you've got to run around and touch him before he realizes it. And this one, you actually put a cloth behind someone. And when the person finds the cloth behind them, they beat the person to the right of them all the way around the circle. which
Yeah.
is we did play that one as well. There's a lot of fun there. That's that one over there. You can see someone's running around and with a cloth. And then here is they're actually just having like almost a water festival. And then thank you. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. Happy Khmer New Year and stay safe. Okay. So yes, thank you very much, Teacher Adam, for that one over there. Otherwise, what you're watching on TV, we finished with that. We've done 40 minutes. I don't think we're going to go much longer because it's been a really, really quiet one. Quick one. You want to make a quick recipe? Ina has a quick recipe for flapjacks. Flapjacks, little pancakes. So if you want to try this at home, you need
1 cup of flour,
1 cup of flour,
1 egg, 1 teaspoon of baking powder,
little teaspoon of baking powder,
a pinch of salt,
and
then just mix it to a nice consistency with water, and then you can bake it like a flapjack.
Mix some water, and you can make nice little pancakes. So
Sophia, no more excuses. I gave you a recipe. Make that man some flapjacks.
Okay, no, thank you. If we do
I will send you the hard copy later.
Yes, please.
Yes.
and we still need to be watching Kong versus
Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Just
Did
watch
you
it now. I'll
yet?
share screen. I'll share screen. Are you ready?
I can't wait to get this thing watched. I thought maybe you've watched it by now already.
No. Let's
I don't
Let's
have
do
flour.
that
Karenika doesn't
tomorrow
have
night. Let's
flour.
all watch it. We all go into a thing and then I'll share screen it.
Okay, we'll have a virtual viewing together. Let's see there. I don't have flour.
Was I click there?
Yeah, click there.
Karenik says, I don't have flour. Karenik, you'll have to ask mommy to get some flour. Cake flour.
Cake flour.
Any
You
cake
can
flour.
actually use banana. Replace the flour with mashed banana.
Yes, you can, but I mean, you have to be very careful when you replace it with banana because otherwise the consistency won't be that. But you can replace it with bananas. Just smash the bananas and then add it with the eggs and things, and you can bake it like that too. The flour just binds it together. That's all.
See, flour is better.
Stop now, you. It depends on me.
Okay, so yeah, we'll have a private viewing of Kong versus Godzilla.
Kim Heng says he has flour.
Yeah, Kim Heng's good.
I have flour.
Karenik, you can borrow a cup of flour from Kim Heng, okay?
No,
That way you're all sorted.
allowed to.
Huh?
I said, no, it's lockdown. They're not allowed to.
Grab Express, 1 cup of flour from Kim Heng, Karenik, Kim Heng to Karenik. He says, she says, give it to me.
Having fun with me. Yo. Oh, my goodness.
Oh man, it's good to have fun sometimes. I haven't watched very much. I watched Modern Family, which actually this was the final of all the seasons, and it was really heart-sore to see my characters go. I want to play a bit of a game as well. I'm busy with The Witcher, but I'm busy with Witcher 1. I'm busy with Disco Elysium, and I'm busy with, well, I need to pay my World of Warcraft subs before I can play World of Warcraft again. I did play a little bit just this afternoon for about 15 minutes, but I started a little a rogue.
Don't. Just
On WoW.
Yes, on WoW.
You guys are literally like walking advertisements. Well, not walking
My
now.
one
Online
screen, one screen just went out.
Huh?
so I said not allowed to say anything about it. This is a
you saying-
PG-18 YouTube channel. PG-18, guys. Ask my
you saying
students about PG-18. They know PG-18.
Andre, did it legit go off?
No, it's there.
It's back on again. I don't know. I think it just went into. No, it's gone.
just went into lockdown for a little.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, no, it's fine now.
It's just,
No, I nearly spoke in tongues, but decided not to as such.
PG-18.
PG-18, yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, so what we're going to look at watching, we haven't watched anything, as I said. Modern Family, I don't know. Ina's looked at a couple of rom-coms, nothing worth writing home about. I've got Rise of the Androids.
But that looks like Bolly.
Yeah, I just thought it might be similar to Detroit Being Human, because I loved Detroit Being Human. I loved Heavy Rain. Disco Elysium, you've actually just got to have the time to sit down and listen and play through. You can't be tired because the narration is so in-depth that you've got to be able to pay attention and wake up to it.
That Rise of the Androids, when was that made?
I have no idea. I just
Because
saw
it looks very old.
I don't know how old the people are.
Like really not, I don't know.
Watch
But,
New
yeah.
Amsterdam, guys. Watch New Amsterdam.
No, then you might as well watch Grey's Anatomy.
Yes. We'll see.
You know what I do want to see that's like a doctor show, which is really, really good, is The Good Doctor.
Good Doctor, yes.
Very good.
The Good Doctor is excellent, and I actually wouldn't mind going back into that.
Okay.
It comes short on the tails of The Mandalorian. Brilliant. Have you guys watched The Mandalorian yet?
Not yet.
Oh man, you guys, you're
Not
missing out. It's such a good series. You
Jeez,
will enjoy it.
He will go and play Red Dead Redemption when he can be watching The Mandalorian.
Giddy up,
Really?
giddy Goes on his horse. Giddy up, giddy up.
Do you think Ilandi is going to sit and watch Star?
Yeah.
Oh, what, Mandalorian? Ilandi will love The Mandalorian. It's got Baby Yoda
man,
in
it's
it.
a lot of Baby
It's got
Yoda.
Baby Yoda in it.
It's such a cute. It's really good. Baby Yoda.
I haven't seen any Star Wars movies. I haven't seen any Hobbit movies. I haven't seen any Lord of the Ring movies. I haven't seen any Harry Potter movies. It's not my thing.
But you know what? I also never used to like it, but Andre made me watch all the Star Wars movies, but he showed it to me in the right order. And it was actually a good story. The storyline is very, very good. If
Maybe
you watch it in order.
after lockdown, we will do a whole weekend of Star Wars.
That sounds like
No, you can't do that to me again.
You were just saying I need to watch it. I'm not going to watch it alone.
I'll be over here for that time.
But don't worry.
Priya's going to sleep it.
Yeah, I was just about to say, after 10 minutes, this one.
Hey, yo.
I think this is a rather embarrassing moment for Yolandi, but usually when we play 30 seconds, she tells me, this is a Star Wars character. And then I know exactly who she's talking about, and it is Quasimodo. Quasimodo.
Thanks for that.
Oh, no.
You will
Hunchback
get
of Notre Dame turns Star Wars.
Sure.
Okay.
But in any case, guys,
I think we're now starting to run the chimp around the tree. So
yeah, chasing it around.
being a little bit of a lockdown, as I said, unfortunately, our conversation gets run down. But thank you very much for watching. Ratana.
Hit the like.
Oh,
Hit the
I
like.
forgot to say like and subscribe.
That's wrong. I'm like,
Sorry. There we go. I forgot, guys. I keep on forgetting. We have such nice chats and everything. So please, if you liked it, like and subscribe. Share it around. If you have any good ideas, drop us a mail at motleymix2020@gmail.com or drop us a message and we will have you on the show, or we will discuss what you like. You did. I'm so happy you did. Yay! High five to you there. Thank you. And this was actually quite a boring one because we were actually talking out of nowhere. But hopefully we've got a little bit something more exciting to go around with next time. Thank you very much to everyone who's supporting us and watching us. It's really, really good. Guys, we love having you around. Subscribe to Choi Kim Hang Vlog. Okay, there's another one. Guys, take a look there. Chup Kim Hang Vlog, Karanik.
I did too.
Okay, so we can go and take a look to Kim
I
Hang's
did too,
vlog.
Ceci. He says he did too.
He did too.
Thank
Awesome.
you, Kim Heng.
Good stuff there. Guys, and
See you guys tomorrow.
if you want to come on the show and chat sometime, let us know. Always good to hear your stories. Be good. Take care. And if you can't be good, remember, at least be kind.
Bye.
Bye.